Hi Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. In this reading, we're going to explore how your person feels about you, how they see you, what actions will they take towards this connection in this time frame, and where their blockages. And then on this side of the table, we're going to see where you're at when it comes to this connection. Roles can be reversed, and this is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Aquarius. Did I say Aquarius at the beginning? I mean Aquarius. Okay, so I pulled 2 oracle cards to see what the current energy of your person and you are. So for them, we have the true offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it into love. I'm feeling I'm hearing receiving and giving love, learning and appreciating what the best way is, how to show up, to give true, authentic offerings of love. I'm hearing that you guys have for many of you, you have different love languages. You like to be loved a certain way and they like to be loved a certain way, so it kind of balancing those 2 things out. I don't know how consciously aware that they are of this, but it's something that they are trying to figure out, like how can I show up more is basically what I'm trying to say. On your side, loss. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. It's so funny because both this card is about true offering and this card says true offering on the card. I think I love this card deck. Like there's only a few words on it and sometimes they connect to each other. That's really great. But sometimes you learn true offering, their offering, through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego. So the want. I want this connection, trying to control things, because that's what we're taught. It's nothing that you're doing particularly wrong, but everyone does that, where we're so latched on to making things work. But in order to feel that true offering, we have to let go and surrender, and it could feel like a loss. So I'm feeling that some of you guys have gone through a breakup, a separation, a large argument where you feel like things have been losing control. But I'm being told to say that you are learning how to wait patiently and wait to see them make a true offering without your guidance or your expectations. Let them heal that aspect of themselves and figure it out on their own. So let's get some cards. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Again, I'm pulling cards to see how they're feeling, thinking, what their actions will be, and their blockages in this time frame. We got the 8 of Cups. Well, I get cards for them. I hope you can like this video. It's the best way to help my channel grow, and so I can reach more people and help them grow. I would really appreciate that support. And I'm still getting cards, so I'm going to direct you to this banner that comes down. I am, for the next couple days, still accepting interviews for my Highly Intuitive Tarot program. It's so you can learn how to read intuitively like I do, strengthen your own intuition through tarot. Very nice. Which cards do they want? They want this card and not these cards. Okay, the Hermit. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles. They want me to keep these as confirmation. Okay, so I'll do that. So, and if you want to navigate your own love life, but strengthen your intuition, navigate your own love life, learn how to read intuitively, and use your intuition in your daily life. That's what my course is about. There's a link in the description box below to book a call with me during this, when I am, what's that word? When I'm recording this video, it seems like I had a few spots left, but yeah, the window is closing very shortly. And I won't be offering this course till next year, 2022. Okay. Ooh, all right. Things are getting heavy, have gone heavy. However, with this energy that I'm getting, because I read energy before I read the definitions of the cards, it's like big major cycles are closing. You're doing a lot of the healing, and I'm like, it's commendable, like, good for you, Aquarius. I'm so happy. And this person is healing through the way that you are now putting yourself first. Ace of Pentacles here, and I just did Capricorn, and Capricorn also got this card in the way that they're feeling. So if you have Capricorn in your chart or dealing with Capricorn, that might be a reading that you would like to look at. But Eight of Cups, in the way that they're feeling very away. They're gone. They're disconnected. I feeling that they don't want to be. They really feel, it's like a sad feeling. Feeling that they've done this to themselves. It's their fault. They feel that way. There's no blame game here. These are soul connections. So I read for soul connections. So if you blame them, you got to raise that vibration, because it takes two. It takes two. I'm hearing that some of you guys gave your love, and you expected them to give their true offering, but that's an expectation. So you have to heal those expectations. You kept on giving, but you're not getting any results. So it threw you off at balance. But who threw you off balance? Them or you? You have control over your actions, I'm hearing, and therefore, but you don't have control over their actions. So if you have control over your actions, you were the one who threw yourself out of alignment. Goes both ways. So it takes two to tango, I'm hearing, and you gave. So that's something that all expectations and giving in moderation are two things I'm hearing that you have to heal. And a lot of you guys have established that and realized that, I'm hearing. So some of you are just like, well, I already healed that part of me, Christine. I'm like, okay. Some people need to hear that still, so take what resonates. The Eight of Cups, they do feel very emotionally detached, but the way they're thinking is that because they need to heal. They have separated from this connection. I'm hearing self-love. With these two cards, Eight of Cups and the Four of Swords, they couldn't accept your love because they didn't know how to love themselves. That's not an excuse, I know, but people cannot accept love if they don't know, like, especially in these soul connections, because it feels like true love. It doesn't feel like, just like a friend love or a karmic situation love, where this one, it's like deep in the soul and they just can't figure out, I'm hearing, why it's hard for them to accept your love. So that's something that they have to heal. The good thing is that it's showing up as a conscious awareness. Are they using the same words as me? No, I don't know, maybe. Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords. Yeah, they know what they're doing. Here with the Seven of Swords, they know them pulling away their energy, not being emotionally attached, having their guard up. They know consciously that it's not serving them. It's not serving the connection, but again, it needs to be done in order for them to focus on their healing. So let's go see what type of information is here to see what they're healing, or what they're consciously feeling that they need to heal, I'm hearing. Sorry, sometimes I talk to myself in these readings. Three of Pentacles, not talk to myself, but anyways. Yeah, it's that giving and receiving. That Three of Pentacles is that teamwork. It's, I'm hearing like batteries, like that positive and negative with the Three of Pentacles. Like it takes two, again, to tango. There's three here, but like when you give, they want to be able to give in return and be able to receive love, so they could give a real true offering. The Three of Pentacles, it requires teamwork, collaboration. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, they don't want to end this. They know that they need to step up in the physical as the King of Pentacles, someone you could depend on, someone who is financially stable, who's grounded, who's this person is the epitome of life partnership. That's what they're thinking, and they know in these soul connections, even if they're consciously aware of it or not, soul connections bring up all of our issues so they could heal them. And at this moment, they're healing how to give and receive love. Two of Cups in the, let's get to their blockage and their actions in a second. Well, let's go to see how you're feeling. In this card, I'm hearing Ace of Pentacles, that you aren't asking for much. You kind of lessened your expectations. You want a fresh restart. You just want something peaceful, something calm, and you're thinking about how to close loops on things to start again, to start anew. So that's a really good energy for you to be in. I'm being guided to, because it's going to be general for everyone, to pull oracle cards as clarifiers. So the Ace of Pentacles as like kind of starting from scratch, setting a new foundation. I'm hearing a new foundation for yourself, but I'm hearing a lot of you guys are cool with your job, cool with your career and your finances. So if that's the case, you just want a new start with this person. For others of you, you're still trying to find your own beat when it comes to your soul purpose or what you're doing. But this is just what I was saying. You're trying to like, you want something new. You want to refresh. You want to reframe things. It's not starting over and finding somebody else. You want to reframe. So again, it's that same thing with like, it's the rethinking. This is happening for me, not to me. This is ready for you to grow. You don't want to have expectations, and you're just like, I'm getting rid of those expectations, and I don't want to constantly give. I want to be giving in moderation. So you're reframing things, not getting mad, not blaming, not the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. It's Ace of Pentacles. There's a new, fresh start within your feelings, and that's really great. Your Wheel of Fortune, that's closing cycles. You want again, start anew, and you're trying to figure out the best way to start anew. Intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating it is to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. Moment to moment, step by step. You know intuitively. So let's say the end goal, this sounds like an expectation, but hear me out. The end goal or the expectation is life partnership, let's say marriage, life partnership, and you want that, but that's where you want to go. You're not expecting it, but that's what you want. That's what you hope for. Step one, what's number one? Well, number one is reframe. Your intuition is probably telling you, and I'm probably confirming it, that you just need to reframe so you can have inner peace, align yourself. And that's step one. So it's just like day by day, step by step, your intuition knows. The internet's not gonna know, the tarot readers on YouTube's not gonna know, you're gonna know intuitively, and we're just here to confirm it for you. If not, my course will help you use your intuition and tarot to guide you on your own journey. Okay. No more plugs about that. The Two of Cups and their actions. So they're really, I'm feeling, digging this connection. The more and more they heal, the more and more they desire this. Now, Two of Cups doesn't mean that they're going to, Two of Cups, that's union. Two of Cups is not an action card. I don't really like, oh, they're going to contact you. It's not an action card to me to desire. They're going to desire this more. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is that memories. They're going to think about this a lot, and it's going to be in good light. So I'm hearing whatever has happened to you in the recent past with them, whether it's fighting and like things that you don't want them to remember you by, they're getting over that, or that hasn't really stopped them from anything. Again, this Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, it adds up to the Eight of Cups. Emotional disconnect. Not being able to be emotion. So they're kind of separating the two, like how they like they're separating the two, because I feel like their emotions are overwhelming. Interesting. So this could be like they're feeling like they know you from somewhere. They're very overwhelming. They're this connection to them. I'm gonna get more cards for that. Like they just feel so at home with you, but some of you guys don't even know each other for that long. Wish fulfillment. It's like those things where like you finally get what you want, and it comes and they think that you're crazy, or like, oh, this is too good to be true. I'm hearing that some of them feel like they have to give up what they want in life, like their career or their dreams, in order to have this connection. So some of them might be used to have connections with other people where they were trying to force them and control them to give up their dreams, or to give up their desires, or to control them. So I'm feeling that you brought that out again. It's not your fault, but this connection has kind of, or is making them think like this connection they have with you is unconditional love. But in the past, they had to like manage or juggle or try to find ways to make the other person happy, and then like follow their dreams. So they're like really thinking about the differences between you and other people, other karmic situations. For others of you, they're very overwhelmed here. With the Six of Cups is the past, the Star is the future. So there's a lot of duality. They're thinking about the past people and then you, or they're thinking about like the past when it comes to you two, like all the good things and how it can translate into the future. Desire, there's a pull towards you, and it's really beautiful. On your side, the Lovers, I'm hearing that you could feel that from them. So if you're in those energetic connections, I don't want to tell everybody that they are. If you are in one of those, like I'm feeling that you're feeling that energy from them. That Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, that is past life soulmate energy. that is past life soulmates energy. Many readers would read it that way. And the Lovers card, especially if it's both in the actions, you guys are both thinking about each other. And I'm feeling it's just like magnetizing. Or I remember that I said something about batteries. I don't know, was that this reading when I was talking about batteries? And I don't think that I finished my thought on that. But let's see what else you guys have here. The Five of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Nice. Actually, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Oh my god, so many cards, so many cards. Which should I take? They don't want this card, the Four of Cups. None of these cards, the Judgment and the King of Cups in the reverse. We don't want those. Okay, so they got the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Justice card. So the Justice and the Lovers card, there's change that you know that there's change again, that you're reframing. You have to go through a loss. So loss of this connection. There's like a big Tower moment, but I'm feeling that Tower moment has happened previously with the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. That you being in this energy isn't helping you. I'm feeling that this has happened in the past where you were sad, it's like lackluster, depressed maybe energy. This is really like not concerning, but it's unproductive energy. Stalemate energy is what I'm feeling here, but it's like really a lot of disappointment, a lot of like sabotaging yourself. Like, like there's times when you didn't want to get out of bed and you couldn't do anything. It's because of this connection and how it was making you feel. You're getting to that balance. You're getting that balance where you're making good choices for yourself. Balance, not taking shit from anybody. You're learning how to be your true authentic self. For that Justice card, like literally going through a major purge recently, like been purging and purging and purging constantly of toxic life, toxic patterns, addictions, friends, jobs, careers. I'm feeling that you guys are just like listing them one by one, checking them off your list, making those scary choices, or you are getting to that. It's gonna be different for everyone, but you're making better choices for yourself. So that's great. When it comes to this connection, when it's coming to this connection, I'm feeling that you're understanding what this person has gone through or went through, what traumas they've had, and why you have been triggering to them. And you're like, oh, they're acting this way because they have these things that they need to heal. So you're understanding what healthy, balanced love is. That's what you're learning, and that has that true offering. In order to get the true offering from them, you needed to surrender the connection, and I'm feeling that you've done that. I'm hearing some cheeky people on this side saying like, I did that months ago. Yeah, you're stay strong. You got this. Nine of Swords and then Ten of Wands. I'm feeling this is like that wrap up. Like some people as your blockage. Some people have a hard time. Some people have a hard time. Some people have a hard time going through loss. There's a grieving process. Not some people, many people, all people have a hard time going through loss or grief. Some sleepless nights, and you're trying to close that out still. So some of you guys are I'm hearing being hard on yourself. I'm going to pull an oracle card on that. You're being hard on yourself about why you're feeling this way. Be kind. Like it's hard like to separate from a soulmate. It's a lesson that we have to learn. We all have to do it. Okay. Okay, so that's the card that they want me to get, which is Extraordinary. I love this deck. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Be patient and kind to yourself because you're doing a lot of work. I'm feeling that some of you are feeling exhausted, that you wake up exhausted, and I'm hearing that some of you guys are having like crazy dreams or very vivid dreams, or just like doing a lot of spiritual work while you're sleeping, and then you wake up exhausted. For some of you, that some of you guys have like really heavy dreams, lucid dreams and you wake up just exhausted. Some of you guys have are like, there's things that you want to do in your life, but people are holding you back, maybe friends or family or something. Like, there's like a major reframing that you're doing in your life, like not giving a F about what people want you to do, how to do things. There's a lot of situating that's in your life. That's why you have the lost card. Some of you guys get lost a lot of friends during your awakening, through this connection, just a lot of major shifts. Some of you guys have to go through a grieving process. But in any case, there's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that you deserve to be honored. And then on the other side, their blockage is this is really nice. Like, the Queen of Pentacles is, I'm feeling your energy, and they're gaining enlightenment, and they're gaining enlightenment about this connection little by little by little, but they're scared of it. They're not listening to, they're not reflecting more and more on that. They're trying to suppress that. The Hermit and the Four of Swords here, there's some things in their life that they don't have. You can't heal everything, basically, is what I'm hearing, but like, there's things that they're suppressing that is stopping them from gaining true enlightenment when it comes to this connection. They will heal that, they will figure that out, but yeah, it's stopping them from growing and healing faster, but it's part of the process. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this helps and resonates. If it does, please like, share, subscribe, and comment to help my channel grow so I can reach more people and help them grow. Thanks. Bye.